There we go. Cool. Like that eagle.
Hey, I hope everything's working. I hope the sound's good.
Sound good over here? Anybody out there to tell us?
I see Eric, I see Cheryl, I see Brett.
Howdy, everybody's. See if I can do this again without messing it up.
Me and JT?
You're a little bit tinny.
I'm a little bit tinny.
Echoing.
The old tin horn.
Oh, no. Well, we have to wait for the delay.
Oh, I wanted to do that. Ta-da. How's the delay?
I got Kelly proofing us right now.
Okay. Let's see.
I feel bad because I'm honing in on Chuck's, stick, technical difficulties, but
Well, you gotta practice. You may have to run across some sometime.
I'm just,
Trying to get
Yeah, you
this
look
straightened
good.
out so I can see what these people in chat are wanting to say. Hey, Eric, Cheryl, Brett. Oh, Dylan's the high-end dinner. Weekly, a three-piece, wearing a three-piece suit. Oh, eating watermelon. Oh, that sounds about right.
why is he eating watermelon?
It's Dylan. Do you have to have an explanation? Good. Well, one of the biggest things these people have been talking about on the interwebs today is about the new scanning that they've got of the pyramids.
Oh, I haven't been seeing that.
Oh yeah, it's pretty interesting.
I was into the
Seeing it.
pyramids for a while, and I'd seen every documentary, everything that they put on TV, so I just stopped watching them. It was the same old stuff, hashed over.
Well, they seem to have found some interesting things underneath the pyramid now. It's like these big cylinders that have look like a wire wrapped around a magnet or something.
Huh.
And they go down like, what they say, 2 kilometers. And then there's a big box underneath them. What is it? There's eight of those pillars with those staircases sitting underneath the second largest pyramid. Then they're going to the idea of that was an energy production setup.
Yeah. Huh.
And I did not capture that.
I'd like to see that show.
Yeah, Greg Reese had a video up about it yesterday. But it's interesting. So it goes to the point of, I told you that the pyramids were a gas station for the aliens.
Yeah. And I think Skinwalker Ranch is the beacon that says, don't stop here. Roll your windows up, lock your doors, keep going. Next gas, 2 galaxies.
Well, there was Stonehenge too, yeah. So
Yeah, but you notice they're not using them anymore.
Yeah.
Because we got Skinwalker Ranch as a beacon saying, all right, this is gone bad. Go away. It's like going to Jersey. Don't stop at a gas station in Jersey. Keep on going.
who really didn't mean to do it.
You don't stop where there's bullet holes in the booth that the attendant sits in. No. Yeah, so that kind of sucked today. I had to go to Walmart just for a decanter. Or carafe. What do you call it? Carafe. No, decanter. Carafe keeps it warm. Decanter is just a glass container.
Hot. Well, we got rid of the Department of Education.
Good. They weren't doing no good anyway.
No, you spend $1 trillion over 40 years and the test scores go down and having to do remedial testing and the Ivy League universities. Something seems to be wrong there.
Yeah, when you got to have remedial algebra to get in at Harvard, come on. No. Things used to mean stuff. You guys fucked it up.
Yeah, because it was just used to be the football players and basketball players, all the sports people getting in on scholarships. They couldn't read in college.
Well, there was academic scholarships, but you didn't get it because you were black. You didn't get it because you were Chinese. You got it because you were good math. You got a math scholarship. But they don't know math
but
now.
Remember now, math is racist.
They don't know. They don't know stuff. They don't even know how to write. I mean, we had to write, print and write. What, first grade?
Cursive.
Yeah. Well, I call it writing.
Well, you started writing cursive about the third, fourth grade.
I thought we had it in first because we had to do it up on this big, massive gray paper with the big, massive lines splitting the other line. It was weird paper. And then we had to follow along. I can remember that because in second grade we started getting graded on it. That fucking old Biddy would come once a week to judge your penmanship. And she'd got that little 4-way stamp, and I always got a 4 or a 3. Never got 1s or 2s. I couldn't write, even with my other hand.
We'll still blame Dylan for that.
Should have been a doctor.
What else we got? So we know they're going crazy in your state. They're getting ready to lose a lot of money for them schools.
They weren't using it for the school.
Yeah, that's true. But it seems to be like all the Democrat cities across the country.
It is.
Let's be smart, I know. Let's call it something else. They'll never know.
Yeah. What did they change? Oh my God, they changed. Oh, it'll come to me. Jesus, it just slipped my head. No, it had nothing to do with the pipe I just had in my face. Oh, it was stupid too. Oh, it was a good one. Should have wrote it down. But yeah, so, all right, so the name of the show is They're Losing Their Friggin' Mind. What are these judges thinking about running my country? I didn't vote for them. I voted for Trump.
Yeah. Well, we'll go ahead and give them the benefit of the doubt that they're just stepping up there to, make sure that anything Trump wants to do is slowed down, Can't do anything else because he's got to worry about this.
Yeah.
But I want to know, whose house were they all sitting at when they come up with these great ideas?
Yeah.
What were they smoking? What were they ingesting? And no, I don't want to know where they put it.
No, but I would like to know where they got it.
seemed like to be a pretty slow day all after all them swattings.
Bondi promises she's going to get to the bottom of it.
Yep. Well, Bongino said he's on top of it too. So that and the Tesla fires.
That's bullshit.
Apparently, they don't realize those Teslas are equipped with like outside cameras.
Like a lot of them. There's 360-degree vision around that son of a bitch.
You're right now on the bottom. Every time you get excited.
Well, nobody ever went to jail for being a genius.
Yeah, but the whole line goes there.
Yes.
Did we get the okay?
What's that?
Did we get the okay? Or are we still having technical difficulties?
No, she was watching the video capture bar peg out every time we got excited, but it's not our volume. It's the overall what it's capturing.
Oh,
As I hope. I'm still winging this as I go.
yeah, but you're flying in a circle.
Yeah, I know, but I can't help it.
Okay.
Why aren't you like that guy on Dolphin's Tail and make me a prosthetic so I can go back into the wild?
Because my 3D printer takes a little bit, you know.
Oh.
The chisel kind of gets dull once in a while.
Well, kick her in the backside. Tell her to work quicker.
Work quicker. That's it. Corey Bush's husband just got indicted for PPP fraud. Stealing the old coof money, huh?
Oh, and Pocahontas has got to answer because she was advocating for. She was all pissy. They closed down.
Yeah, Department of Education or the Consumer Finance Protection.
Yeah, something like that. But their policy was to donate so many percent to the Democratic Party. So she was funneling money from it.
Yeah, that was that.
No, FEMA. It was from the fire relief.
Yeah, out in California.
Yeah.
There were several of them.
Yeah, they were funneling money from the fire relief to their where they always donate money to, which goes back into all their pocket.
Yeah. No, but I want them to find out about that 12. Was it 14 million Nancy Pelosi's vineyard got?
Yeah, that for experimental growth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's part of that goof money.
Yeah. Even a radio station won't let you win tickets if you're a family member.
I found it.
I got a centering problem.
Here it is.
You sharing the screen? Give me the screen.
Yeah. Are you ready?
It is yours.
All right, let's see if I can do this properly. Share that. And
Basically describing this as a massive underground
No
system.
volume.
So you've got this, like you said, the cylindrical spiraling structures that are coming down from the pyramid into these containers. But describing this as a massive underground city. So you've got this, like you said, the cylindrical spiraling structures that are coming down from the pyramid into these containers. But alongside this, because the incredible thing about what they're doing is this is space-based. You know, they're using space-based platforms to do this. And I think that's one of the reasons why they may be able to circumvent some of the restrictions placed by the Egyptian government. Because, you know, what are you going to do about satellites passing over your region, taking scans? At this point, I think that's just fair game until they create rules against it, which they're probably hurriedly trying to do in in the light of these revelations. But yeah, they're speaking about a massive complex underneath the Giza Plateau, which actually does tie into historical writings and theological texts and the Hermetic wisdom texts of Hermes Trismegistus, the ancient sage of Egypt, that speaks about, the halls of Amenti. Don't think the Egyptians that we're taught about had anything to do with the construction of the Giza Plateau.
No, she's talking about the video he's playing.
I know, I'm watching.
Oh, you can hear what JT's playing?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I know why I can't, because it's in Zoom, and he can only, yeah, never mind. So, what else is new? What was your day like?
Stop caring.
Oh, yeah, let me go back to, let's go back there.
Let's go back there. JT's got that look of concentration. You got no sound, JT. Why ain't you got no sound?
How do I have sound?
Now you got sound. All right.
No, we don't have participation trophies here. Yeah, I screwed up.
Hey, Izzy.
Bad noise. Very low volume. Both of us are just one. Talk.
Talk.
Can we hear you, Jim?
Backfeed. Why we got a backfeed?
That would have to be this.
Oh, that'd be you?
Let's try that. See if that helps. Oh, Jim.
Shut your volume off, Bill. Above now.
And you might be sitting too far away from your mic.
Right here.
Oh, my mic's right here. Oh.
Echo also.
Echo also. Why all of a sudden we got an echo? Echo. Oh, 'cause... Oh.
Hello.
Are we back now? How's that?
Are we back now? How's that?
A little better?
A little better? Static. What are you talking about? All right, let me do that. Give me that. I don't understand why.
Did that help? No.
Okay, how's that? Did we lose the echo now?
Oh, we lost your picture.
Lost my picture.
Why ain't I hearing anything?
I still got the picture. No, still got the echo.
What's this? Can I hear anything now?
Maybe my farm.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Hippie says it may be your mic volume.
Go.
How about now? Well, I know I gotta wait a second or two for the delay, but well, I thought I had it figured out, JT.
There's no echo now.
Oh well. I tried.
Say damn it, Dylan.
Damn it, Dylan.
Damn it, Dylan.
It's not echoing now.
Same noise.
JT is low.
JT shouldn't be low, but he might be. Let's turn him up.
What is Up in Smoke? It's a good Cheech and Chong movie from the late 70s.
This is Up in Smoke in the Sticks. But everything I can adjust or tweak or do anything to is nominal.
I'm still having.
Tell JT to talk. Tell JT to talk. Tell JT to talk. Yeah, it sounds fine on mine.
All right. Kelly says we sound fine now. How about you guys? Brett, do we sound better, hippie? You can't hear me? I'm talking.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. That's better. Now I got lost. Check your mic feedback.
I can't hear JT.
Is that it?
I can't hear JT. JT.
Were you yelling? What?
Kinda low.
Okay, let me try this.
I'm still very low. I can see you now.
All right. How's that do? How's that change our sound?
Yeah, now you're low.
Now I'm low because I turned my volume down because the other guy said to turn my volume down.
Hippie says I'm doing good. But
Well,
why
maybe it's
can't
the
I
way
hear?
it might be the way I had it set up.
Ah, could be a dirty slider, or is it a slider or a pot
JT's fine now.
On,
on your mixer?
I'm not using a mixer.
There you go.
Oh,
You're
Well,
Everything's good now. It's my new setup. I'm gonna have to tweak it and play with it some more. We're back. I'm broadcasting the old way.
oh, cool.
There's something wrong with the way I've got my other scene set up for the other home screen.
Yeah.
So if everything's sounding good, I'll leave the headphones on. I'll just leave this the way it is, and we can finish out the show.
Yeah, you've got.
Groovy.
Yeah.
So what we got here? Oh, so did you hear anything about the Kennedy files?
No, I heard they were disappointing. I haven't been following them because I heard they were disappointing.
Yeah, there's still like a third of them left to be gotten.
Yeah. Well,
About
when
the
they
only
kept.
thing.
Nope,
Oh,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Nope, you.
Oh, the only thing I've seen in there just pretty much confirms that the CIA is just a hit squad for the government to keep us in a continuous war.
Yeah. Again, nothing we didn't know.
Yeah, it just put it down in stone.
Yeah. But when they were promising us, oh, we're going to give you everything unredacted. Yeah, right. Oh,
No, there's too many lingerers that were left over. They said they was going to put them throughout the whole government. So hell, they caught that one dude that was with the FBI on his way out of the country, going to give out information.
oh, oh, maybe I did hear about that. Yeah.
Hell, they just caught him last night. Boom.
But they'll have something bad to say about that. He's got a right.
Let's look at one jackass. What was it? The Institute of Peace decided it was unconstitutional for the president to fire him, except for the fact that the peace project or whatever it was called was put in by the president, so it left it into the next president's purview to keep it around or not.
Not only that, it wasn't around when the Constitution was drafted, so it's not constitutional. Sorry.
Exactly.
You watch enough of those sovereign citizen Moore videos, you get the idea how many people are really stupid about the law. I mean,
Yep.
I don't claim to be a lawyer, but some of this stuff is pretty elementary.
But hey, that's why you have a National Education Association to teach the kids not to read those things.
That one guy, couldn't understand why he couldn't hunt endangered animals because, like the eagle, he doesn't recognize the nation, so he doesn't recognize its symbol. Why should I be under your law? Why shouldn't I be able to hunt that eagle? Judge put the smackdown on him, though.
But they sure didn't say nothing about those wind turbines that were taking them out.
No, a great idea.
Yeah. But let's ban them in the ocean because of them whales.
Yeah. It's whales or the birds. The condors took it pretty hard too, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then they found a way to nest in them.
Then they set themselves on fire.
Yep.
I like it when they're froze up and they have to have the helicopter out there spraying fossil fuels.
And they're just unsightly.
Yep. And the
No.
people that own that they're using eminent domain to put them up.
Yep. That, and we've got an overabundance of solar farms. You talk about
Oh
wrecking a
God.
piece of land.
Yeah, hell, I've seen what they're doing over to England where they're taking out those farmers to put them up.
Yep. Yep. Yeah,
That's shit's
they took a big. It's been a hayfield since I can remember, and it's nothing but a solar farm now. That used to feed 4 farms in the area.
yeah. But hey, you just go to Walmart and get your food and it'll be fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't need farms anymore. We got Walmart.
Yeah.
Mama, write a check. That way you don't have to use your money. Yeah.
Oh, oh man. Let me see if I got it. I guess I'm gonna have to start writing this shit down.
Oh, you got the same problem I got. Oh, I'll remember that. Nope.
Oh, there it is. Let me put this up here.
You got lucky.
Alrighty. We all I can say is no. Look at that. DoorDash offering loans to consumers to pay for meals. You'll be able
Huh?
to pay. Yeah, you will be able to pay full at checkout, split payments into four equal interest-free installments, or defer to dates that align conveniently with payday schedules.
Oh my God. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a burger today.
That never worked out, did it?
Wow. So now I can finance my McDonald's?
Yeah. We'd
Holy
have a big spread
shit.
of chicken wings or chicken nuggets.
Then I guess Amazon don't seem so silly because I ordered one of them little USB splitters. You know what I'm saying? 4-in-1
Yeah.
USB things. It was like $5, 5.96, and they offered me 4 easy payments of, huh?
Yeah. That would be a great idea.
DoorDash. You can finance DoorDash now.
You can pay PayPal and bring it
Honey,
to
we
you.
can have KFC now.
Wow. You imagine getting your legs broke because you're behind on your KFC payment? No.
And I thought we were wrong.
Damn.
Kind of gives you hope, don't it?
Oh, I found out I can't be a navigator to hell.
What'd you do?
The restraining order's still in effect.
Oh, sorry.
You need more.
Oh.
Yeah, this. So oh boy, they're putting out there at Tim Walz. Well, you heard him open his mouth. He can magas. So like this. You're telling me he's not scared of Tim Walt's masculinity?
Maybe he took one too many blows to the head.
It was like him. Well, we must praise his masculinity because he knows how to fix a truck. I want evidence.
But I know how to load a gun.
Yeah, that too.
Literally with one hand.
That'd be neat. Set you up a little shooting competition and call it the Dick Cheney Memorial.
Well, let's do it. And we'll have Dylan run the targets.
Yeah.
Little to the left, Dylan. Hold it right there. I hope he's here and I'm not talking behind his back.
No, he's not here.
It's more fun when I talk to his face.
Yeah, I know it. At least we think it's his face.
Although I'm beginning to wonder about his development because he seems to be stuck with just only a few words in his vocabulary. Oh, what happened?
Oh, there we go.
Did we go?
Oh, OBS kicked us out for a second.
Stupid OBS.
Stupid OBS. Don't say that. It might be listening. When AIs take over, you want them to remember you as the nice one.
Oh. Oh, they won't know.
They'll remember you. I'm telling you. I always say thank you to my computer.
Yeah, it was LBJ that told him to go ahead. But I'm still finding it awful odd. You notice that day there just happened to be four presidents
Yep.
in
With
Dallas.
change, with a change of clothes and
Yeah,
contingency plans. Uh,
duck. Oh, the change of the car.
yep.
That's the one I always went off of. But when you go down there and look at Dealey Plaza, he couldn't have made that shot. I don't care how good you are. I've seen good shots, and it was just a real odd angle because the building sits on a high part of the curve and it slopes down, you know, and there was a tree, not real big, but big enough to
Yeah,
distract
be
you.
in the way. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that and the Russian said his rifle's barrel was warped.
Huh. Well, I know the rifle he was supposedly used. That's an accurate motherfucker. I got two of them, and that's an
Really?
accurate motherfucker.
Did you get him out of the back of a comic book?
I don't know where my dad got them. My dad got them. One of them was cut down and sporterized, and the other one was left
Yeah.
military. But that 6.5 Carcano is a nasty bullet.
Hmm.
I deer hunted with that for years. And then the bullets got so hard to find, and then I started loading them, and then I couldn't get the lead for them. So
Stupid lad.
stupid lead. But back then they were trying to do away with home reloading, so a lot of places
Yeah.
stopped carrying the specialty. And when the heat got off, like vaping, when they were threatening to cut off shipping and all that. Well, when the heat died down, a lot of this stuff never came back. You can special order it, but now you're paying premium price. I might as well special order the already made shells.
Yeah. What was it? The California's Department of Environmental Protection tried to ban bullets because of the lead in them.
Yeah, yeah. Up here, you can't use waterfowl. You have to use bismuth or steel, or you can't use lead. You
Huh.
can't use lead sinkers. Uh,
Well, they're no fun.
and they're trying to get away with taking away our bird shot, making that steel or bismuth. Problem with that is steel doesn't fly as good, and bismuth is just too damn expensive.
Yeah. But
Damn fish eating a damn lead.
those two will also go away.
But lead's natural in the earth.
Yeah.
Huh?
What is
Oh,
this?
nothing.
More undercover about people being idiots and not hiring whites.
Did you happen to watch any of the the talking points of the astronauts that they came down?
Uh-uh.
And
Not
they,
yet.
I was listening very careful. Now they're always saying how women are so discriminated against. The two top astronauts are women. Three of the four top astronauts are women. They hold one, two, and four. Just one
Yeah.
more point. When I worked at Walmart, it was at least 3-1 managers. There was always more women managers than there were.
Yeah. But, after Obama took NASA and turned it into a Muslim outreach program.
Yeah, it's and this is the beauty of it. This the whole situation we're in now, though, is a lot of these people are waking up and looking back now, going, "Oh, I see it now." It's like when you remember your dad saying something when you were a kid and it just didn't make
Yeah.
sense, but all the grown-ups laughed, and one day you woke up and you go, "Oh my God, I get it now," you know.
Yeah. I figured they'd been already out there screeching about the end of education as we know it.
They're too busy with Tesla. Come on. They are so bent out of shape over Tesla. The car you demanded I buy.
Yeah. They're telling you they were going to get us off fossil fuels, but you're using fossil fuels to set the electric vehicle on fire.
Yeah. How much carbon are you pumping in the air with that battery burning? Because they were showing the Las Vegas one, boy. Them cars were popping like popcorn.
Oh, no, the Cybertrucks had a recall again,
Good.
saying it's like it's an eighth.
That thing has no business being even conceived. I mean, no.
Yeah, well, all they've done is the Streisand effect, you know? She told the paparazzi, don't take a picture where I live, and the paparazzi went to take a picture where
Yeah,
she lived. So we got that going on now because there's more
yeah.
and more people talking on X. I'm about waiting for my delivery on my Tesla.
I can't. I can't. I can't imagine spending that money on that thing.
Yeah,
never mind it don't work. It's just so ugly.
Oh, and then old Plug's trying to get him, ordered all those ones, and nobody used to say nothing about it till after Trump became president.
Yep.
And look what you did. You're favoring business. I didn't even order that.
No, and Trump refused the order.
Yeah. Well, I think Elon went through there and saw that and said, hey, wait a minute.
No, Trump said, no, we ain't buying them. No, sorry, Elon. But Elon ain't stupid. They know it. Business is business. And that's the
Yep.
problem. They
They're
look at this
businessmen.
exactly. America is a business, not a profit.
Yeah. And being that Trump was in construction, he knows deadlines and all that shit. Logistics and
Yeah. And he's not afraid to argue. He's not afraid to stand his ground. And I'm waiting to see what happens with this whole judge shit. They got judges telling him left and right, you can't, you can't, you can't. Shut up.
hey, you know what? Those particular federal judges, that whole court setup can be eliminated at
Yeah,
the whim of the president.
you're picking on a guy that's eliminating shit. You're picking on a guy that's going after corruption. And you're pulling this shit right now? No.
Yeah. But it's all to play into the narrative that he's a fascist. He doesn't he goes against the Constitution. Look, he's calling out the military to take
Yep.
care of insurrection.
I just find it hard to believe that you still are fighting so hard to break the law. You're fighting so hard to get the immigrants back. You're fighting so hard to keep your programs running and funded. You're fighting so hard to open up Ukraine again. No. And now, did you see Ukraine is teamed up with Poland? They're building a
Oh, they
$1.2
convinced.
billion ski resort.
Well, they had to do something with all that money.
Yeah, during time of war, I can see the importance of a ski resort. Yeah.
Hmm, hmm. Like the good old days.
Why do I
That's a
feel like
black
I should know
forest.
that? Yeah, I should
It's a
know
black
that.
black forest. You should.
Yep,
You probably fell up, passed out, and were right about here, right?
probably.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Was some pretty country.
Yeah. But still, man, that one picture of Neuschwanstein, the big castle that Cinderella's castle was
Yeah.
designed after.
We went to one. I don't remember the name of the castle. But all I can remember is they had one room. You had to wear special felt booties and you couldn't touch anything because the whole room, ceiling, floors, walls, trim, everything was mirror. And it was highly polished. It was so hard to walk through that room. I to this day I don't remember what the purpose of the room was, but it was all mirror.
You think they probably called it the Hall of Mirrors?
I don't know what they call. I don't remember. I remember we stopped and had a few beers for lunch before we got there. So
I guess.
what am I looking at? Oh, what kind of satisfaction do you get out of that?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna rub my bum on your car.
Hey, what about old boy that stopped and sitting there, reached his hand in between his butt cracks, like he wipe it on the door?
We did take one year. We was hunting, And this kid come up, barreling up the road we were hunting on. And so we tried to slow it down, slow down, because there's horses that ride up and down that road. There's a farm at the end. So we tried to tell him, slow down, don't bomb up and down the road. Well, he parks his truck so you can't get another vehicle past him. And we told him, dude, man, don't park like that. People use this. Fuck you. Off he goes. Well, back then, the big deer scent was Tink 69, but it was a gel, and it stunk. So we took it and put it up under his door handles, on the vent under his windshield, on the muffler. Oh, yes. Then we went back hunting.
Did you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor?
No, we heard what we thought was a motherfucker, and then that was it. The truck was gone by the time we come back out of the woods. But yeah, a little courtesy goes a long way, people.
Yeah, don't be wiping your butt on other people's vehicles.
I don't understand the satisfaction of that. Although I did see a cool little trick when it snows and somebody's car is covered with snow, they take their shoes and they put prints on the hood like they're standing on the hood, and they dump a little apple juice by the windshield, and they just walk away. It looks like somebody stood on their car and pissed on the windshield.
Oh my god,
Now that's
that's
funny.
almost. Yeah, the picture. Some old boy grabbed his kid and was using him to wipe off the snow with it.
I've seen that.
I bet that little boy just enjoyed that.
Oh, he probably did. Oh my. I can remember Dad always making us go out to the woodpile, and it was always we always made it a game, me and my brother, because that snow was up to our waist sometimes. We were just little uns, and we'd
Yeah.
cut a path to the woodpile. Then Dad would come out. Like he weren't stupid. Uh,
We'll see.
how's the weather? The wind dying down at your place?
Yeah, a little bit. I think they said it. We got another week, and we're just catching the ass end of that one that's heading that way.
We're supposed to get snow tonight. I say let it come.
First
It ain't.
night.
It can't last.
Well, it is the first day of spring, so
I can remember my daughter got married on April 1st, and I had to go pick up my mother, and I was plowing snow with my front bumper. That was that, and by the time the wedding was done, reception was over, everything would melted away, gone. But
ain't nothing real exciting going on.
no, I think we touched about everything. That was a pretty cool splashdown, though.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, when was the last splash down we had? What, 75? Apollo 17?
Yeah, because then we went to
And
the
there's,
space shuttle, so they were
yep.
landings, and then we went to hitching a ride with Russia and China.
I thought we had one with Japan.
Maybe we might have gone up with Japan once,
I know
but
there was France.
I know Russia was our main ride.
Yeah, they were more successful. France had a problem with theirs. 17 gears in reverse didn't quite work out that well.
Yeah. Oh, so did you hear about the latest Boeing fiasco?
Uh-uh.
They started down the runway, and the pilot stopped, turned around, taxied back, and he says, "We can't go anywhere. I don't like the sound of that engine." A couple
Oh,
hours
was that the
later,
one was that in Chicago?
I don't remember where it was, but a couple hours later, taxiing down the runway, and one of the passengers was asking the stewardess, so everything's fixed. It took that long to fix it. She goes, "No, it took that long to find a pilot didn't mind the noise." They did that to us. We was coming back from Amsterdam, and we was on the tarmac a long time. That airplane was getting hot and sweaty, and we're finally going down the runway, and the pilot come on, and I had to been a joke. I know it had to been, but he goes, "Sorry for the delay, folks." He says, "But we had a little engine trouble. We're going to see if it gets us home." Yep.
It's not quite
I
reassuring.
think I still got the claw marks from Kelly's hand in mine.
Oh,
Well, we had the hairy fish nuts on there.
Oh,
did you
that was
hear?
the Harry Fishnut flight. Oh my God, that we had three Harry Krishners on the flight, and
Oh,
all
cool.
it was almost a 13-hour flight. They sat there the whole time, just rocking and chanting. Not so much to be, shut up, but they just never stopped. And it's like, dude, they didn't drink, they didn't pee, they did nothing.
They're not human.
It's not something.
That's the Ayatollah Khomeini.
No, that was the trip to Germany. That was the Ayatollah flew with us then.
Yeah.
He was a
Oh,
spit image of the Ayatollah Khomeini. I swear to God, 2 miles down.
oh man.
But yeah, them were the good old days. That flying ain't fun anymore.
Wait a minute. What the hell is this? The Third Circuit Court of Appeals ruled in Children's Health Defense versus Rutgers that a person does not have the unqualified right to refuse investigational drugs issued under emergency conditions.
Really?
Yeah, you are no longer an autonomous individual.
Okay. Show up at my door and let's talk about it.
Yeah, well, that was the whole idea behind Obamacare. It wasn't just to get everybody out on that insurance. No,
Yeah.
it was for them to be able to get into your house and tell you what you're going to eat, how you're going to act, how you will behave.
Salt is bad for you. You will no longer eat it.
Until the next study comes out,
Yeah.
tells you you need salt because it's good for you.
Yep. All I can think about is that Stallone movie there where everything was Taco Bell and you couldn't have salt and couldn't swear and
You're
you
going
had
to
to
wear
wipe
that
your
to
ass
Taco Bell?
and you had to wipe your ass with a seashell.
I don't see any freaks over here right now.
Hey, Troy.
Hey, Troy. So Antifa's supposed to have their little get together Saturday at all the Tesla stores.
I'll have to punch in. I have to look up and see if we got one near me. Oh, I would love to see one.
I've been grounded.
Maybe even catch myself on TV.
Oh man, that would be funny as hell. You get you one of them little hand, handheld devices for your phone and walk around out there like, hey, hey.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
I see great things with things like that.
No, I think a
But the,
bunch of us ought to find out where they're going to protest, and we stage our own protest with fire extinguishers.
yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah. No confrontation. Go ahead. Every time somebody lights a lighter, to light a Molotov cocktail or a firework or something. Public safety.
Yep. Smokey Bear taught me good.
I met Smokey the Bear.
Whoa, you didn't tell me this. Yeah,
He looked
that's
at me and
cool.
went, "Eh?" Well, maybe he made a better noise than that, more barely. But
Oh,
yep, they brought him to
he
school
didn't take you.
in a cage on a trailer.
Oh, that's Smokey. Yeah.
Smokey the Bear, the real, well, supposedly the real one, the one they pulled out of a
I
forest
know, but
fire.
it's like those reindeer they had there at the mall in
Yeah.
Hawaii. That's got to be Santa. They can't be Santa's reindeer. They stink.
Welcome to the real world, kid. Now let me take you to a pig farm.
Oh, I thought that was a spa.
I've seen several people turn it into one. Me is one of them. The day I fell into the cow shit pit, though, oh my god,
Oh,
nobody
man, that.
told me it was 10 feet deep.
Oh,
It looks like 2 feet because that's all that's above ground. There's a 2 foot concrete barrier, and it looks
yep.
just like a pool of shit. I dropped my shovel, and because I was shoveling, and it slipped out of my gloves, and it just went up
Mm.
just out. And I'm wearing boots up to my knees, so I just stepped
Oh,
out, and bloop, yeah, that was an interesting walk home.
I bet it was. No, man, them shit pits can be bad. Remember,
Yeah,
there's a man and his two sons fell into a shit pit out, what, Illinois, Indiana, somewhere up there. Big old hog farm. Killed them all.
yeah. No, I believe it. I honestly do. I could see why. I could see if I was alone, I could have been in some real trouble.
Yeah.
Killed by a pile of shit.
That kid up there was, where was it? Wisconsin, Nebraska, Montana, somewhere. He was a 17-year-old. He was alone out working with augers, something, and it got both of his arms, yanked both his arms off,
That's what happened to
and
me.
nobody was around.
Oh
Nobody was
no,
around.
I couldn't imagine that.
Yeah, he survived.
Oh, I look back. There's no way I could have got myself to anywhere. Or you hear the story of the hiker that cut his arm off. Because he
Yeah.
got caught in that boulder. Yeah. Oh no, I couldn't imagine doing that.
Oh, another bit of good news. I was reading a little story this morning that if court went against Greenpeace at 362 million, that Greenpeace may be going belly up. And
Oh,
right now they're
really?
saying, yeah, well, Greenpeace is forced to pay $660 million judgment.
Oof. Yeah, they don't got that kind of money anymore.
No, I don't think they're going to be around
But that's
till the
good
next
because
Democrat president.
that was a good idea gone way, way bad.
Yeah, but blowing up the dock and killing 8 people is kind of a
Yeah.
bad look,
Yeah,
people.
that's what I'm
You know?
saying. It was a good idea. Go ahead, save the whales, hug a tree, be you.
Yeah.
But
Well,
no.
Earth Day,
Yep.
that's the other one. Old boy took his girlfriend and threw her into the chipper, turned her into mulch.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
that's kind of throwing yourself into the cause, huh?
yeah. And I think he ran off with her sister or something.
Oh, Jesus. There's a marriage made somewhere.
I know. It's kind of like Roman Polanski. Just happened to be out of town when Sharon Tate got killed.
Yeah.
Wound up taking Sharon Tate's sister with him when she was, what, 15, 16?
Hey, Martha, I put your sister through the wood chipper. We're free. Why don't you grab the Kool-Aid and some wine coolers and come on over? Oh, my God. This world's fucked up.
Yep.
Well, looks like we kind of overstayed our welcome here.
Okay, doke. Yeah.
Okie doke. I think maybe we'll go over to Chuck's room, hang out with the cool kids.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. It will get better, I promise. But say a prayer
Damn it,
for
Dylan.
America. Damn it, Dylan.
See, Dylan shows up now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Way
of
to
course
go,
he does.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see.
Could have
Better
used
get
him.
your dad a cup of coffee.
You better be.
Everybody
All
be
right,
good.
guys. Have a good night, guys.